students, please listen the name of the author of My Dog Marcus, that is Colin Howard. Actually, generally, Marcus was the pet dog of the author Colin Howard, and he was a lazy Saint Bernard. That is a variety of the dog. He hated going for walks, and so once he had an idea. The idea was something related to making life easy for Saint Bernard. He wished that his story should consist of 16 hours of sleep, 6 hours of rest, and 2 hours of intensive eating. Let us go through the story. Listen carefully. The dog's name is Marcus. Every family may be a pet dog. Here, the pet dog's name is Marcus. Marcus was a very good dog, but had one peculiar character. It hated being taken for a walk. Its owners had to wake it up and literally drag it along to give it some exercise. One fine day, Marcus gets a novel idea to save itself from the trouble of going for a walk. It started acting deaf. It wouldn't respond when called and behave with innocence as if it heard nothing. Initially, the owners seriously believed that their pet dog has gone deaf and stopped bothering it much. They stopped troubling it for a walk and used to take its food to wherever it was. This went on for a while. One day, while Marcus was away in a different room and the family was having lunch, a piece of meat falls down on the ground, making some noise. Next moment, Marcus leapt from its room, ran towards the meat, and started chewing it. It is quite natural, isn't it? The owners were shocked. How did Marcus hear the meat piece fall? They realized that Marcus wasn't deaf at all and was cunningly acting as one deciding to teach Marcus a lesson for a fun. The owner, that is the husband and wife, avoided making any noise when Marcus was around. They would just make lip movements and act as if they were speaking. They would run TV on mute and every other precaution to make sure that Marcus doesn't hear any sounds. The absolute silence went on for several days, and Marcus started feeling worried. Did I really go deaf? Why can't I hear my owners talk? It wondered and grew tense. One fine day, the owners decided to break the deadlock and announced, Marcus, let us go for a walk. On hearing the words, Marcus' joy knew no bounds and it leapt with all its energy. Thereafter, Marcus never complained about going for a walk. The due credit to the author, whose name couldn't be recalled yet.